Alright, we're back. So, between now and the last episode, I went ahead and did a couple rounds of contracts. I did a Manshire round of contracts, ranged from a 2 to 3 and a 4 star. And then I went and did a Rotten Willow contract round, and that was 2 3 stars and I believe a 4 star. In the process, the reason I wanted to do that and just get out of the way because it's just more contract grinding for money, and I ended up being able to afford the new boots and the belt. So now I have all tier 5 gear. I went ahead and re-enchanted all of my armor pieces and jewelry to physical resistance. The belt, the cape, and the amulet and the jewelry piece that I can enchant. This is unique, so I can't enchant it. They're all global, so they apply to each piece: my head, my feet, my hands, and my chest. While the individual pieces, such as the hands, the chest, the head, the feet, they also have the physical resist as well. But that part of the enchantment only applies to itself. So if we look at our character sheet, and we go down to physical resist, now across the board we have roughly 60% physical resist. And that's even before the DR, the protection, happens. So it works out really well. We're very tanky. On top of this, I made enough money to be able to buy the belt as well, which is good. It was just a slight upgrade. I didn't increase my counter chance, and I did get some critical efficiency, so crit damage, a little bit of accuracy. Don't really need the fumble chance because I'm already at 0 fumble, but that's good. I also had an excess amount of money, so I was able to get the items for the Spice Box Caravan upgrade and the Spacious Chest Caravan upgrade. So just go ahead and do that. So now we'll get 100% expiration time to all food we cook. Or no, in the caravan storage. So everything will last longer in the storage. And cooking in the camp replenishes sanity, which is great. So now we got the spice rack over the cookins. We can also get the tier 3 chest, which essentially just gives us another tab, which is not the best. I also, in my Rotten Willow tier 4 dungeon, at the end, in the boss loot, I got this sweet, it's like a Morning Star, or flanged mace. I just use it to bash things open. It's pretty sweet. And I also got this crown, which this is one of the legendary items, or artifacts in this case. You can wear it, but while it's equipped or in your inventory, killing enemies replenishes twice as much situational morale and sanity, which is good. But the good part is increases activation rate, power, and duration of positive psyche states by 25%, like optimism. And it stacks with my passive, which is essentially just cranking the shit out of positive psyche effects. So now whenever I get heroism, optimism, and second wind, they just go crazy. Because now they activate more often, they're more powerful, and they last longer, which is great. So, lastly, in the 2 rounds of contracts that I just grinded out, I did cap out, so I'm max level now, and I just put 2 points into strength. We went ahead, like I said in a previous episode, we just went ahead and got austerity, which is, it helps us with increasing the threshold before bad things happen for hunger, thirst, pain, and fatigue. So instead of these getting bad effects at 25, now it's 30%, 30%. This one's 25, 30, and 30. It also gives us a flat pain resist, which is nice. We accumulate hunger and thirst slower, and it buffs our vigor with situational sanity change and situational morale change and pain change to vigor, which is just nice in general. Then this one, adaptability, reduces the duration of poisonings, hangover, bad trips, aftermaths by 50%. Reduces the effect of damaged body parts on max threshold for the HP by 25%. Increases effectiveness of immunity when recovering from intoxication. So essentially whenever our body parts get damaged, it takes smaller chunks out of our max HP, which is nice. We get 10 health, which is great. That's essentially almost an entire threshold for vitality. And Vigor then gives us health restoration and intoxication change, which is just really good. So now Vigor is pretty cranked, it's pretty jacked, and so are we. So now we're pretty much kitted until we get more unique items, if we get any at all. We have one, that's good. I mean, technically we have two, but that doesn't really matter much. And the only thing we have left realistically to get are the custom-made gear for the horses, which we can do. It's not that expensive. I've actually got the money right here. That's the next thing I wanted to do. And at that point, it's just dumping money into getting the final chest, which is like the ultimate uselessness. And then these things, which is just straight cash. You just give it to Varen and he comes back the next day and gives it to you. So let's go to the stables real quick and get the reins for the horses. Oh goodness, lag. So we're doing good. We fought some crazy bosses, but we made it through. Died a couple times. So here we go. Almost 2k. Not a big deal. Actually gonna pick up a good amount of fodder too, because we are about to be zooming around. Because now the objective is to attempt the tier 5 dungeons, which I don't know if they do always have the same unique in them, or artifact if you will, but I hope they do, because that would make it really convenient. So let's just throw these reins on the horse, so we'll get the cooldown for the horses being ready reduced by 30%, or a third pretty much, and then increases the range of the caravan. Now the horses are looking dope. Everything should be fixed up. You fix my jewelry? Yeah. It's like the one thing I can't really fix. Alright, cool. Let's throw this fodder in the bonku. Oh, you need to talk. Alright. So, we've got our caravan members getting pretty close. They're leveling up. If I would have focused them first, they'd be leveled up by now, but it doesn't really matter that much. Do I have any money left in the bank? I don't. Let me get out my adventuring gear. Oh yeah. Let's put this away. Grab 3 of these, or 2 of these rather. And then these. I got this recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4 for apples and eggs. Give me those. So eggs, apples, we'll throw some salt in there. What is it? It's oh, we need a pot of milk. Well, that's an absolute pain in the ass. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. We'll just roast these up. The eggs are kind of OP, because as you eat food in this game, you gain dietary morale fatigue. There's a lot of words. Essentially, foods that you eat affect your diet morale. Sometimes positively, sometimes mostly positively, but sometimes negatively. But even ones that affect you positively, if you repeatedly eat the same food, it will eventually turn negative because you're sick of eating the same thing. But from what I've seen, component items they are not affected by that. So like, I could eat an infinite number of these boiled eggs, and they'll never positively or negatively affect my diet fatigue, which is really nice, because like these pancakes, for example, normally if you haven't eaten a pancake in a long time, it gives you +1 fatigue, or morale diet morale, jeez. But I've eaten these a good amount of times because I had to spend a lot of time in the inn just eating food and passing time to get my diet morale back up. So I had a ton of pancakes because they're cheap and everyone has them. So this one went from 1.0 per pancake eating it, 1% of diet morale, to 0.5 per, and then now it's just 0. If I were to keep eating pancakes, eventually it would be negative 0.5%, and then eventually -1, and if you kept going, I'm sure it would keep going lower. But the point is that eggs, if you have the chicken coop, you get a shit ton of them. Like, I don't know if you just saw that, but I got a ton of eggs here. And they just keep coming. And I don't pay for them. I mean, I paid for them for the chicken coop, but aside from that, they just keep coming. And you can either make them into fried eggs, and eventually your character will be sick of eating those, and eventually it'll start hurting your diet morale, which I'm in the, I don't know if you saw, but I'm at net 0, so I'm coming back from eating a ton of fried eggs. But if you just boil them, they'll never affect your diet morale, because they're seen as like a component or like an incomplete food. So, and I mean, they're free, so just eat them. Just like that. Yeah, and they never affect your diet morale. So they're perfect road food, they're single slot, they're pretty much infinite. And I even found a recipe that uses them. Granted, I need milk, which is just an absolute pain in the ass. I know where to buy it, but still. And then Leaf sells these smoked hams, which is essentially a food that never spoils. It's just like a salted meat. It has multiple uses. Just good. So anyway, the food situation's fine. So, moving on. I'm pretty sure this is a tier 5. This is a tier 5 dungeon. I would normally just move my caravan over there, but I haven't discovered this area, so I can't just like move it there, so I have to hoof it. Or I would have to buy the map, which I don't know where the map is. I think it's in Bryn, but I didn't find the person who was selling it. I did in the last run, but not this time, I guess. I didn't really look that hard at it. So we're gonna get a big sleep, get as much vigor as we can. Nice full stack. Get the prayer. And then I would like training, but I don't know. Yeah, give me training. $400, jeez. It's worth it. Oh, lightning. Okay, we're all stacked up. Yeah, we're good to go. Pancakes are good. Alright, so let's just get on the road, I guess. Okay. Don't really need food right now, so I'm not gonna chase those guys down. So So we just need to try to make it... Oh, you know what I should have done? I need to turn around. Let's just load. Because it saved it right when we did that. We really need to grab the pigeon cage. Okay. Alright, so pray, grab a pigeon cage. I'm gonna have to move this. Give me that pigeon. Where the hell is Leaf? There he is. Give me the training. Okay, now we're good to go. Because whenever we get close, we're gonna move the caravan up so that we can sleep and get all of our buffs at the caravan before we go into the tier 5 dungeon. Because we need every advantage we can get and hopefully not get struck by lightning. Alright. Suppose we could check things out as we go. If we find a camp, it would be useful, because then we could do a little save action. Or who knows, we might just find something sweet. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Maximum danger. Yep. Absolute destruction. Okay, now I'm bleeding. That's fine. Wow, he just staggered me twice. Once with a counterattack. Once regular, so I'm actually gonna move over here. Okay, cool. Wow, I got second wind. Alright. Not so bad. Just hold on to him. Wow. That's just so much. I mean, honestly, at this point, we just need money for the caravan and upkeep. So, how am I gonna proceed here? Oh, there's a guy. I mean, I can't just leave that in there. It's really not that big of a deal. It should stay there until it gets refreshed. So, I'm not willing to sacrifice more of my stuff, my adventuring supplies. Okay. follow this road, I guess. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm out of energy. Didn't even do damage to me. Yep. Kinda got caught out a little bit there. So we have a bridge that was destroyed. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Let's go like this. Beautiful. Yep, saw that coming. Okay. We are doing so much better than the last time we were in this general area. It is kind of miraculous. Not surprising in the slightest, but... What do we got here? 10 damage, 7... 24. 17. Alright, let's do that one. And that one. Alright. Just follow this road, I guess. Our pain is kind of high, so we'll scream. Noise. I think there's a fight going on here. Yeah, someone's fighting. Or someone was fighting, shooting at me. Okay, how are you doing? Just let it roll. Just keep it going. Okay. So we're just going to retreat a little bit. And I don't have any of my healing supplies out, which makes this kind of bad. Actually, it's really bad. Nice, we got second wind. Our regeneration is nuts. Okay. Okay, let's fix that issue. That was a mistake. Yes. We'll just sit here for a sec. These leeches do their work. Okay. Cheese. Mmm. Tasty. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright. Scream again, let off the pain. OP as fuck ability. 10 hunger. We'll just do an egg. Might have been a good idea to bring a repair kit. But it is what it is. Wait. got some here. Oh, that's what they were fighting. He didn't even take a lick of damage. Probably just healed already. The bison jump scare, I'm good. Maybe one of them, and even then, oh god, they killed more of them. I'm good. I'm good. Please leave me alone. Okay. Oh. People fighting more bison. Oh, those are harpies. Alright. Okay, I'm coughing. I've never seen anything do that before. Just took off. Alright. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah. Fuck you. Okay. They were fighting somebody. Something. Or something. Whatever, I don't really care that much. Wow, what the fuck was that? He hits me in my arm, I lose 11 health, and then I lose 20 health. From a different ability? I don't understand why I just lost 30. All in one turn for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get rid of our last eggy boys. Alright, we should be fine. There should be something here. Oh, is that something? Oh, it's a rabbit. Either too high or too low. Someone just killed a rabbit. Was it the rabbit that just ran off screen? It was. What is it? Harpies. Alright. Right. Start dashing in. Okay. Come on, buddy. Can you not get to me? Okay, what do we got? We got a gold nugget, some coinage, the harpy egg. I know it's pretty sure it's a cooking ingredient, but I don't have the recipe, that's for sure. Oh, another harpy egg. They're like ostrich eggs. Yeah, not worth very much. Once you get to max level, you just straight up stop gaining experience, but when you kill those nests, either spider nests, wasp nests, harpy nests, various things, you get a shit ton of EXP. Like, that's where the majority of the EXP is by destroying the nest. Alright, well that was interesting, I guess. So we need to go down, right. Okay. Ooh, wizard time. I'm gonna get away from that. So we just tank and counterattack in the first part of combat. And then we start actually casting spells or abilities that target specific characters that are high priority targets that just like need to die as soon as possible. Or if it's a wizard situation, you just rush in and just tank everything and just kill the wizard. Okay, things are fighting somewhere on this square. Something just happened. It sounds like something just fucking exploded. Rabbit is fighting for their life. Anyway, can I do that? Can I do this? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Remote backup. Alright. Yeah, he's talking about Fort Grey Falcon. Two dozen poor souls who'd never thought it would be a high time to flee west. No, this surrenders the mummy you show steeple. Blah blah blah. DeBarrows, those were the guys that I believe they, those are the people that attacked Bryn or whatever. Yep, there it is. By the time King Edbert ascended the throne, the keep had already been abandoned. Alright, cool. Do you have any food? You have shit food. Okay. I might just go for these. Just take them with me. And then you repair my stuff. Hopefully for not $1 million, that would be nice. Might have to have him repair my sword though. We are going to be taking a shit ton of damage in there. We can go ahead and put this back though. But I've prepared. So let's pull out some splints. Let's pull out all of these. We've got our food down. Let's get our Wawa. Let's take a big sleep. We don't have enough money. Oh, pancakes would be bad. Oh well. We don't have enough money to get training. That's what I'm trying to say. so he must be maxed out. Yeah, he's maxed out disposition, so we can increase our maximum durability by 25% now, which is really nice. Oh, sweet, and he sells this, but I don't have any money. So that means their inventory's refreshed for whatever reason. I wonder why that happened. Why did that happen? Oh well, doesn't matter. Alright, did we collect the water? We did not. Alright. Let's save just so we don't have to do any of that again. And now we start the tier 5 dungeon. Crowbar's good to go. We've got plenty of space. Let's make sure we have... That's a little sus. Give me one more of these and one more of these. I think I'll feel a little bit better about myself. Alright. Hopefully it has the banner. That thing is amazing. You know what, let's get these. One barberry. Now I remember there is an ass load of guys out here. And there's like at least 2 wizards. If we could get to this guy. Okay, good. There's a wizard. Got me with something, but I don't know what it was. I'm gonna hold off on using that. Okay. Now we need to kill this wizard. Oh, you asshole. Okay, sweet, we got heroism. So between our maxed out character trait and that crown in our inventory, our damage goes up to insane levels. We get lifesteal, crit chance. We're almost at 40% crit chance. And killing people gives us a ton of energy. Nice. Alright. Yeah, you better fucking run. Oh, I'm coming for you. I really want to kill this wizard. Okay, good. Wizard is dead. At this point, I don't really care if I get surrounded. It actually kind of works out in my favor. Yeah, okay. Let's just turtle up. And just start chopping. We're actually in a good spot. We can only be attacked from these sides, so... That arrow just bounced off our head. That's really funny. Yeah, he can't even hit me. Can't even do damage to me. Let's do some of that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a splint just yet. We'll go for the stagger. Okay, now we're gonna use the splint. It's a tier 2 injury. Okay. So our parry is down. What is he looking like? He's got a bunch of injuries as well. Just gonna miss again. Classic. Okay, we're going for the stagger. You're buffing a guy who's running away, dude. Okay. Now we just use a bunch of healing. There we go. How's our pain? Very manageable. Yeah, so we are just going in and murdering everybody. Let's see here. Carved gold ring. Did we get anything? Leather scales. Roasted morel. Steel fragments, there we go. Okay. Repair our belt. See how we're doing here. Pretty good. Just go ahead and eat some of this food. Not bad. That was a piece of steel. Alright. Go ahead and rest off this injury here. Goodness. Just hacked up a lung. Alright, piece of steel. The thing is like you kind of have to be meticulous with their armor because it's easier to repair it when it's above 80%. So if it starts to go down closer to that 70 to 60%, it's so much harder to bring it back up. It's kind of, I don't really like the mechanic that much, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Especially if you're using a repair kit. Alright, we're looking good here. Alright, we're going in. Door closes behind us. So we gotta find the lever to get us out of here. Okay. Bring it on. That's right. And you got bodied. Yeah, now we're just getting crazy drops. Crazy, crazy drops. Alright, why not? I bet you that's the way forward. We'll go this way. Nice, we got the optimism. That helps a lot. Oh yeah, I just rested a bunch, that's why. Okay. Oh, we got a ranger. The man of our nightmares from earlier. Who just shot me in the head and almost one-shot me like some asshole. Let's go and do this. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you for going into melee mode. I appreciate that. Did I get the bleed? Didn't. Alright, sweet. Just be very conservative. Ooh, we got another one. You bleeding? Nope, but you're staggered. Tower shield, goodness, okay. Leather plates, use those on the belt. Okay, looking for food. want to stay at tip-top shape as we maneuver through this. Oop, there we go. Okay. So with these, for example, we can just dismantle them and get more leather. Just toss these in here. I don't think I've found a person who actually buys the materials. The people that sell, I know people that sell them, but I don't think I've ever seen that axe before. I'm gonna take it. It's small, it's worth a lot. It's not damaged too badly. I could probably fix it and sell it. Okay, we got a doggo. Oh, why you gotta bark, bark, bark? Anybody else? No. Okay. That's not terrible. This isn't gonna be worth anything. Ooh, nice. Put all the all the bits and bobs in there. Good lord. Okay, let's just eat up some cheese. Alright, there's a dead end there. Wow. Very nice. So we don't want to engage this guy until we have this. Or it's not even going to matter. There we go. Very nice. Wow. Very brave of you. Oh my goodness, this guy's a menace. He's a melee mage. Didn't work out very well for him. I respect it though. I do. Take a little breather. Let's go ahead and just use one salve. So we can heal for 20 with this guy. There we go. Just make room for some other items. Alright, sweet. Off with your head, sir. Okay, he's gonna dash. It's a sweet looking crossbow. There's the bear pelt we need. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Maybe if we don't pull anything crazy, we'll come and get it. Just for a quest, and it's whatever. Okay, we got a spearmen. Spearmen are dangerous. We don't like spearmen. Okay. Damn. Okay, take one step back. Step, step. And then we go like this. Yep. I just stabbed his friend. Okay. Master-crafted silver ring. Okay, we had one of those earlier. Alright, alright. Getting a little thirsty, a little thirsty. Doing pretty good though. Come on, where's my secret room? I haven't found one yet. They do exist, I swear. Okay. Let's see here. Just keep that down. Best idea. Nice. Okay. Let's get in on him. Oh, he's just running. Beautiful. Okay. That's a decent one. 12. Take me to 46. Let's go there. Okay, cool. So we already found the second floor. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we found the cooking room. Restock on the water. Nice. 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 Okay, can we make anything with 2 veg and a meat? Not with those veg, but... can roast that. We'll just put this here for now. We're in good shape. Let's go ahead and just clear out the rest of it. If there is anything left. I think that's it. Yep, there's the first floor. Completo. Not too much trouble. Really, there wasn't even that many guys. Okay. Sword is not looking the best. Could really use a repair kit. This is the dog room. Night axe. Okay. Oh fuck, that's a wizard. Take one step back. Whoops. Oh no. Click through him. Hopefully we can get this kill here. Okay. Could have been bad. No. No. Okay, let's grab this, this. Definitely not taking that. Bring it on, bitch boy. Yep. Beautiful stun. Excellent. Ooh, fig. Let's crack open our inventory. Let's put this in there, this in there. You can put one of those in there. I think that's about it for now. We can put that in there. Yeah. I love figs. I eat them every night before bed. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna start bashing the door down? Right. What is loss of initiative? It's just a little bit of accuracy, fumble chance. It's nothing crazy. Just a little icing on the cake. Man, he was tanky boy. Okay. He's running to Papa. Alright. He'll be back. So we got these bad boys. Let's see. 16. I could use them. Yeah, we use them on the hands. The swordsmen deal a lot of weapon to the hands. Or a lot of damage to the hands, rather. They deal a lot of weapon. I deal a lot of weapon. Okay. Another cooking kitchen area. Gallic. Oh, there he's back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Where's the boss room? Oh, here's the key, or the door lever to open up the entrance so we can leave again. So that's good. I don't know if there's ever an area that has 3 floors. The most I've ever seen is 2. So he thinks that this may or may not be the boss room. Yep. Hedged the Angry. Okay, so he is a hammer bro with some stagger, stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this hot honey. He's probably going to jump on us, so let's just jump on him and miss. And he goes with the stun. Nice. Let's break his hands, hopefully. We got a bleed on him. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have another parry. So we do him dirty like this. Oh, one of them was smart enough to actually open the door. They're evolving. Okay. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, I blocked it. Alright, I think we're good. We're good now. Yep. Just keep spamming. Should be staggered. Nope, he's double bleeding. Hit him with... Hit him with... Stun? Nice. Bleed again. Triple bleed. Parry that shit. And he's dead. Amazing. Let's merge that bad boy. Shitty ring. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get rid of the good ring. Take his rondels. The Hawkspeak is a badass weapon of history. Let's see here. This is 12, 16. Let's go there. Okay. The fight might not be over. Probably is, but... Alright, it's gotta be in here. Oh, we got this instead. So this is not what I was looking for. But, some goodies. So we got Barbador, the Lame's Atlas of Aldor. Using it reveals the terrain in certain locations across the entire global map. Gain once in your inventory, grants 10% physique resistance, 10% energy restoration. That is pretty fucking good. And then we get this shield. There we go. Let's see, what does this do? It's like a wizard shield? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We got this sweet map that will help us. Let's just make some spaceoo. Okay, we'll just eat that. Ditch one of these. Move that up there. What is this? It's a... Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now I want to take that. Alright, awesome. Can we use this now? Use it. Yo! Huge. How do you get over there? Do you just... Are you supposed to swim that? What? Huh. Maybe you're... Hold on, the wife is texting me. Alright, cool. Yeah, how the hell are you supposed to get over there? Maybe the caravan can ford the ocean. Fording the ocean. Okay. Well, shit, that's a huge radius. So we're here. We revealed all this, and then it went all the way out to here. Very cool. Damn. I don't know if it filled all this in too. Yeah, I think it actually did. So there's just nothing out here. It's like a wasteland. Oh, it filled in. I think it filled in the whole map. Okay. But now we have fatigue resist and energy restoration. So like once you get all the artifacts, they pretty much just clog up your inventory, which is interesting. But you get a bunch of passive effects. Like this is too good to pass up. This I could see putting away. 20% fatigue resist is really nice. For certain things I wouldn't, like if you were going into a boss fight, I don't know if I would take it. Maybe. And then the energy restoration is very, very nice, so I don't know, maybe. I'd have to think about it. Oh, we're throwing up through our pig-faced helmet. Yeah, that wasn't good for the sanity. Or the morale, rather. But it don't matter. We absolutely dumpstered that. And you know what? We're just gonna do the rest of these. Because we're here. That was like no big deal. And we actually stand to make a decent amount of profit. Let's sort this. Throw this in here. This in there. This in there, this in there. Crack this open, this. You know what, let's start a loot tab. That might be better. Not like this. Yeah. Loot tab. Okay. I got this sword as well. It's pretty neat. Definitely gonna go into the loot tab. Because I ain't gonna use it. This can go over there too. This is the best cloak in the game for this build. There's no better version of it. That was the troll. The one we got from the troll quest. This can go on the ground. Okay, this is for a quest. This helps with situational sanity, so it's sometimes really useful. Okay. Oh, he wants to talk. God, okay. I'm just gonna sell that. All this, if I can, or just throw it on the ground. I don't need any of this. Those are for smoke bombs. This would be okay to keep, I guess, just in case. He sold a crafting, or a repair kit, so I can repair my weapon. This is going to be expensive unless I do it. Yes. Very nice. Do you have anything else? Buy yours as well. Whoa. Okay, cool. How much is it going to cost you if you do it? 400, 225. Yeah, just repair these, please, because I can't repair those. Nah, it ain't worth it, dog. Repairing your own shit is just so much better. So much cheaper. That doesn't even need it. That one doesn't need it yet either. Okay, cool. Alright, let's check our medical supplies. This can go away. We should be good. Let's grab some more food. Where is... There she is. Bear fat is good for certain things. Let's grab another one of these. Yeah, we should be good there. Okay. Grab some Wawa. Okay, we're good. Get some eggy boys. Look at all them eggs. Them some good chickens. Okay, so we're gonna take, I think we're just gonna take, well, now we can move our caravan into the Fog of War. So I think I might just run down there, run up there, and then move my caravan here and go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to do that next time. Thanks for coming along to the Tier 5 dungeon. We didn't get what we wanted, but we got something pretty interesting, and it definitely helped us out. So see you next time.